Welcome back, everyone, to the Xamarin Show, Snack Pack Edition. I'm your host, James Montemagno, and today we're going to take a look at how to upgrade one of your Xamarin or Xamarin.Forms applications from a portable class library to a .NET Standard library. Now, the first thing you may be asking, what is a .NET Standard library? Because I've been using portable class libraries forever. Well, we have a video here, even on the Xamarin Show, telling you how to easily share code across iOS, Android, and Windows applications with either using Shared Project, which is kind of like file linking, or portable class libraries, which is an intersection of .NET APIs that are supported on each platform. Now, portable class libraries are great, but they're this intersection, so they're the least common denominator of what's available on each platform. So that means when you want to kind of target the vast amount of different .NET platforms, you're kind of reducing your scope of what's available in the world of .NET. .NET Standard flips that in a way, and it says, let's create an API contract that every framework can implement that has .NET on it, such as UWP, Xamarin iOS and Android, Xamarin Mac, .NET Core, ASP.NET Core, and even the .NET framework itself to target WPF or even WinForms applications. So that means that as a library creator, I can simply create a .NET Standard library that can be consumed by everything. As me, an app developer, I know that when I create a .NET Standard library, I know for sure that it's going to work on all these platforms that are in the specific version of the API that I pick. Additionally, if I pick a lower version, such as a 1.4, it can be consumed by any .NET Standard library above it. The best part here is that there is a backwards compatibility layer between portable class libraries and .NET Standard libraries. So that means when you're upgrading, you'll even be able to consume older libraries and newer libraries and vice versa. So let's jump over into an existing Xamarin.Forms application, and we'll upgrade the core to a .NET Standard library. So here we are inside of Visual Studio 2017, and I have my little monkey application, which is simply displaying a beautiful circle image of a monkey, which is what every single application should do at some point in its existence. And it's a simple Xamarin.Forms application. It has a stack layout and a custom circle control plugin, which is a NuGet. So if I actually right-click here and I say Manage NuGet Packages, I can see I have the circle image plugin and a Xamarin.Forms library installed. So what's cool here is when I go into the .NET Standard documentation, which you can read in the show notes, it'll tell you what version of .NET Standard libraries are available today and what platforms they target. So this application supports iOS, Android, and UWP. So I'm going to select the highest version that I possibly can, which is 1.4. So let's go in. What I want to do is say Add New Project. And when I have .NET Core and Xamarin installed in Visual Studio 2017, I'll see .NET Standard in the project templates, and it's one class library, .NET Standard. Now, it's important to create a class library that is .NET Standard. That means it can be consumed by any of those platforms that are a .NET Standard API supporter. This is unlike a normal class library, which could only be consumed on a specific platform. So if I came into Android and I said I only want to create a class library for Android, well, it's only for Android. .NET Standard means I can then consume it everywhere. So let me go ahead and I'm going to create this as monkey app.core. There we go. Now I get my default class 1. Let me go ahead and zoom in here because here's my portable class library. And I'm going to go into properties. What we're going to see up top is that I still have application assembly name, default namespace, and here I have the target version that I want. By default, it defaults to 1.4, which is going to be iOS, Android, UWP, .NET Framework, and a bunch of other ones that are in there. If you need to support less in your application, you can go up to 1.6 to get a larger API surface. If you need to support older platforms, you can select 1.0. That's inside of there. Now what's great here is if I go under Dependencies and SDKs, I can say I have the .NET Standard library. I can still install NuGet packages. I can even now edit the CS proj, which is beautiful. There's literally hardly anything in it. It just says that I target .NET Standard 1.4. This is the new CS proj file format, which is fantastic. It'll automatically pick up any of the files that are in that folder. So here's what I want to do first. So I want to come in and I want to drag and drop all my XAML files or any other files from my portable class library into my .NET Core application. Boom, there we go. I'm even going to delete this class 1 because I don't need that. Now at this point, since I'm upgrading this portable class library over to it, I'm going to first delete this. There we go. Delete it out. I'm going to go ahead and rename this core project just to Monkey App. And the idea here is that I want to match the namespaces, and I want to also match the defaults that were there previously. So now we can see the assembly name is Monkey App and the default namespace is Monkey App, which is what it was previously. And I really like those two align in case you're doing anything custom in your XAML. So this means now at this point, I have access to a few things inside of here. I don't have access to Xamarin.Forms yet because I haven't installed the NuGet, which we see here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and right-click on my Manage NuGet Packages on a solution level. And we can see what I have installed. So I have a bunch of .NET Standard libraries, my plugin here, and I have Xamarin.Forms. Now, we can see that I actually have the pre-release of Xamarin.Forms installed, 2.3.5. Depending on when you watch this, it may already be unstable. But 2.3.5 automatically targets .NET Standard. That means that since it's targeting .NET Standard, it can easily be consumed in existing .NET Standard or portable class libraries. So here all I have to do is simply tap on that and hit install. And just like that, it's going to go ahead and install it right away. That's it, done. So that's pretty simple. But we saw that earlier I was referencing a circle image custom control. So while now in the code behind here, my Xamarin.Forms is looking good and it's being pulled in automatically, I still want to have access to that circle image because I need to install that NuGet package. So when I go into my NuGets that are here, I can see what's installed, which is right here, this 1.1. Now, this currently today are similar to maybe some other NuGet packages that you may consume or older versions of Xamarin.Form were only portable class library based. So when I go to install this package, it says, no, I can't install it. And if I look at the output here, there we go. We can see that one or more packages are incompatible with .NET Standard 1.4. Even though it says, hey, I do have a portable class library conversion. And then you're saying, James, didn't you just tell me that I was able to add .NET Standard libraries to portable class libraries or portable class libraries to .NET Standard libraries? And yes, you totally can because there is a backwards compatibility layer. So let's see how to implement that. Here what I can do is I can come down a little bit further in the documentation and I can read about the versioning, but also the PCL compatibility. And it says that the .NET Standard is compatible with a subset of the portable class library profiles. You can read all about them down here. But what's important is that we first need to install a NuGet package called Portable Compatibility. So let's go ahead and take this here. And let's go ahead and just first right-click here and say Manage NuGet Packages. And we'll just add that first, which will allow me to install older packages easily. So I'll go ahead and add that NuGet package. There we go. And we can see in our references here that I have Xamarin.Forms and this compatibility layer. Now there's still one more thing that I need to do to make this actually consume portable class libraries. What I'm going to do is edit that CS proj one more time. And right now it's still saying that, hey, I can only target and consume .NET Standard 1.4. But we can give it a fallback to say, it's OK, you can trust existing libraries. And I have a blog post that I'll put in the show notes on how to do this, but it's really easy of just adding a simple flag right into the property group. I'll reference and walk you through what that means. So here, for instance, it's saying there's this package target fallback, and that it's OK to install anything that today is a portable class library that fits into this profile. This is essentially telling NuGet, hey, trust me, I know what I'm doing. So let's go back over into my NuGet library. Let's go ahead and hit install. And just like that, it'll now consume and digest that actual portable class library. So now at this point, I can clean, I can rebuild, and I have everything that I need. And you can see really nicely here that I have the portability compat, the circle image, and Xamarin.Forms all being consumed inside of this .NET Standard library, which is super awesome. So now at this point, I could set any of the other projects as my startup, UWP, iOS, or Android, and I can simply relaunch it and now go ahead and have that ability to consume additional .NET Standard libraries or portable class libraries. So there you have it. In just a few minutes, going from an existing application and upgrading it to .NET Standard, just like that. You can find all the links and the source code example on the GitHub page for the Xamarin Show. Until next time, I'm James Montemagno, and this has been the Xamarin Show.